This guy is now regarded the new big thing in the Republican Party.
This is Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. He was a baseball player long before he became one
Baseball
of the most
player,
famous
dude. That gives him a lot of points with the patriotic U.S. man.
governors in America.
If you were like in a war, some shit for America, they love that shit, man. Even the election.
And he still uses his sports career.
He's
as
super
a talking
anti-LGBTQ.
point
Let's
today.
figure it out ourselves and not from chat.
That I faced people that pitched in the big leagues.
There's growing speculation he could run for president. Experts say
Gotta be interesting to
he's
see him
deployed
and
a
Trump
perfect
debate each other.
combination of secret weapons that have managed to attract supporters from all over the country.
You know, people will sometimes refer to me as America's governor.
It seems that Governor DeSantis can sneeze and make headlines.
We combed through hours of footage from his early
Maybe if you're a
years
shitty
to
journalist,
figure out
that
how
is.
he got here, and what it could mean for the Republican Party.
Is that Anne Hathaway next to
Governor's
him?
wife, Casey DeSantis, is considered one of his most important allies.
Today I saw a meme on 9gag. Republicans wanna stop drag queens coming to kindergartens, but they allow child beauty pageants. That was a good. I like that. That was a good meme.
One of my sources went so far as to call her the co-governor of Florida. I've been told
9gag for life.
multiple sources
Dude, they always dress like villains in the Hunger Games. The fucking tributes of Panem, dude. Oh, we need a tribute. Dude, they even dress like evil people. It's so weird.
that he listens to her more than he listens to anyone else.
Insider recently broke the news that DeSantis and Casey got married at Disney World back in 2009.
You can get married in
The couple has
Disneyland?
shared only select photos from their wedding day, and the background does seem to match Disney's wedding pavilion, one of the most desired
Who
venues
cares?
overlooking Cinderella's castle.
Why do we care
You
about
can
that?
even see the 3 stairs in the background.
Why do we care about confirming they got married? Why is that important?
And it was surprising because Florida Governor Ron DeSantis went to battle against Disney.
In early 2022, DeSantis signed a bill his critics have called Don't Say Gay, which prohibits teaching about gender and sexuality in kindergarten through 3rd grade classes.
Oh, that's such a deep topic, man. Because, dude, one of the most sensible topics in the world, and I know that now because I have a kid, is children education. And if someone other than yourself educates your child, that's a very sensible topic. I'm gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say nothing.
Disney's CEO
Big complex
condemned
thing.
the law, saying it was harmful to children. DeSantis ended up stripping
Let me
Disney
start
of
by
its
saying-
special status that had allowed the corporation to pay lower taxes for more than 5 decades.
This state is governed by the interests of the people of the state of Florida. It is not based on the demands of California corporate executives.
But he never mentioned at the time that he had also gotten married at Disney.
But back to his wife,
Who
Casey.
cares?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
She's been called her husband's secret weapon.
The governor's secret weapon.
Casey really is the secret weapon.
Dude, she looks like this evil, like House of Cards, this evil mastermind in the back that just plays this puppet guy.
Worked as an anchor and reporter for Jacksonville TV station, and even won an Emmy.
She has an Emmy? Holy shit, that's crazy.
She's the mastermind behind DeSantis's.
Yeah, but that's all
campaign
hearsay and no factual bullshit. I hate stuff like this. Well, it's insider.
And grew up and played and worked hard in school.
He's a tremendous husband and a wonderful father.
She interviews a lot of the employees who end up working for him.
Having this kind of insular relationship is probably beneficial to them.
Some
in
House of
terms
Cards shit, dude.
Avoiding a lot of the gossipy leaks that you might see with other politicians.
I care about his stances politically and not about his weird wife in Disneyland. This is such a shit video. Thank you, old no say.
Diagnosed with cancer, and I was facing the battle for my life. He was the dad who took care of my children when I couldn't.
And experts say the fact that DeSantis has young kids has.
Thank you, known for my name.
It gives voters something
Cheers
that says,
for
you know,
all the
here's an
content,
executive
dude.
who's fighting
Hope you're
because he's
doing
fighting
well.
for the future
Yeah,
of their
voting is so
children.
much about
It would be very similar
your persona
to
nowadays.
What we saw from the Obama family and what we saw from the Kennedy family.
But long before the couple met, Ronald Dion DeSantis grew up in the small conservative community of Dunedin, near Tampa.
I was a blue-collar kid, so I had to work my way through college.
His good grades and baseball skills got him into Yale, where he became the captain of the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs.
and he eventually made his way to Harvard, the school which claims the most US presidents
Yeah.
as alumni.
Dude, it's all this. Hey, man, there is like some shit going on there. I'm telling you, man, they all fucking know each other and shit. They're all in these weird little groups in Harvard, man, where they fucking cut themselves and sacrifice goats, man.
He still has about $21,000 worth of student debt.
The movie A Few Good Men was one of his inspirations
Deep state, man,
to
deep
join
state.
the Navy while he was still a student.
That movie stars Tom Cruise, who plays a Navy attorney who defends Marines accused of a
Such a good movie, man.
the Guantanamo Bay.
You can't handle the truth.
Time flies.
Just like Tom Cruise.
Crazy how long Tom Cruise has been around, right? That guy has been relevant for so many years.
Cruise's character, DeSantis also worked at Guantanamo Bay as a Navy attorney in 2006, after graduating a year earlier. And he is still drawing inspiration from Tom Cruise in his new campaign ad.
Number one, don't fire unless fired upon, but when they fire, you fire back with overwhelming force.
That's like America in a nutshell.
Back in 2007, DeSantis deployed to Iraq.
Oh man, that's dude. The Republicans will love him for this, man. The guy was in a war for America. They love that shit, dude. I remember years ago there was this guy called John Kerry, and there was this big fight if he was actually in Vietnam. It was such a big thing. I remember that.
Sure that the military was complying with the law.
And he drew on that experience a lot 5 years later.
Well, I'm not a politician. I'm an Iraq veteran, a former prosecutor.
It's actually genius. If you want to have a political career, man, you should join the army, especially in America, man. It's gonna help you a lot. And you should have 2 white children. Actually, Obama had 2 black children, so maybe it doesn't matter anymore. That's a good thing.
DeSantis was running for a congressional seat in Florida's 6th district, one of the most conservative at the time.
I'm not a politician. I want to do things in Washington. I don't want to be somebody.
Many say DeSantis made himself by copying Trump.
Oh, yeah, did you see that?
But we found several instances of DeSantis over the years sounding a lot like Trump.
We have to save America.
Long before the former president's political rise.
We need to save our country.
That was a little bit of the media trying to create stories.
So a lot of you guys are saying he's a Trump copy, but what if Trump actually is a copy of him? He said that years ago, before Trump came along.
You're gone.
DeSantis talked about shaking up the Republican Party since 2013.
We're viewed, Republicans, as the party of the rich. I don't think there's any reason why we should do that. We shouldn't want banks or big corporations getting special deals.
Oh shit, he's getting my vote! Trump! DeSantis!
Congress, experts say DeSantis wasn't particularly...
The greatest Republican I've ever seen was Ron Paul, man. That guy was so fucking genius. I loved Ron Paul, man. That guy, you know how people get manipulated by people? I would have sucked Ron Paul's dick, man. That guy was such a... I fucking love that guy. Everything I saw of Ron Paul was so genius.
Those politicians that would
But they kept him small, man. They kept him small.
Going to happy hours. And so to a lot of people that came across as being pretty aloof. Apparently he would also stick his earphones in to avoid talking to people in the hallways.
And when DeSantis ran for Florida governor in 2018...
That fucking kid already looks like a 40-year-old Harvard law student, man. What the fuck is that kid? I'm gonna sue you if you don't change my pants.
Gave him a massive
Where's my AR-15?
My great friend, a tough, brilliant cookie. And he's going to be your next governor, Ron DeSantis.
DeSantis really stepped into the national spotlight during the pandemic.
You do not have to wear those masks. I mean, please take them off.
Yeah, it's obviously very important in Florida to be anti-mask, right? That's how I make the people happy.
He took a conservative approach to COVID-19 policy.
And that's the problem with politicians, man. They're so fake. He's anti-mask because it helps him. If all of Florida would have loved the mask, he would have been pro-mask. It's like it's sometimes very hard to see anything real in politicians anymore.
Politicians want to force you to cover your face as a way for them to cover their own asses. That's just the truth.
Yeah, he just says that's populism. That's populism, man. You say what they want to hear.
Despite his critics, he reopened Florida schools early.
If you're trying to deny
Thank you.
kids
Thank you.
education, I'm going to stand in your way.
One of the things I hear a lot from even Floridians who are Democrats is that they do give him credit for keeping schools open. They think that that was the right call.
And DeSantis grew more conservative and more vocal throughout his term.
The left does not want to honor our freedoms, and we have a responsibility to fight back on all.
American politics is so just such a trench war. It's just the others are evil, the others are stupid. And the cool thing in America is you don't have to shoot against many parties, you just have to shoot against one party. They're stupid, blah, blah, blah. It's just goddamn the left against the fucking people with guns.
Florida is the state, is the place where woke goes to die.
DeSantis also
well, he has my vote.
Leaving no exceptions for cases of
okay, that's fucking insane, dude. Okay, you lost my vote. Wait, again, what?
One of the strictest abortion bans in the country, leaving no exceptions for cases of rape or incest.
Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane, Alter? A woman gets raped and she's not allowed to abort a child. Because you decided that for her. Isn't that fucking insane, bro? He's Mormon. He's retarded.
Police force to oversee voting.
True freedom, Alter. Yeah, true freedom.
Controversies, rumors that he could run grew. And there was buzz even at Trump rallies.
Number one thing I like about DeSantis is that he believes in freedom for America.
These fucking Americans. As a European, Europeans feel the same, right? Every time you see Americans talk, my freedom, we're the freest country in the world, everybody's fucking free. Fucking Norway and Switzerland shit on you with freedom. What freedom do you have? You can't even fucking abort a rape child, man. You can't even send your fucking kid to school because they get fucking shot. What fucking freedom is you talking about? The freedom to fucking die because I can't pay my medical bills? What freedom? Always talk about freedom. What fucking freedom, man? The freedom to be completely and shackled to debt when you leave university because you cannot fucking afford it, or you didn't get a stipendium? What the fuck? What freedom?
The governor has already piqued the interest of one of the most followed men online. Elon Musk recently tweeted that he'd likely support DeSantis if he ran for president.
Why is Elon Musk always so important? I mean, he is important, right? Elon Musk has so much pull power, man, right? But Elon Musk is like so important. What's Elon Musk's opinion between should I put banana or peach on my pizza?
The DeSantis campaign has raised more money than any governor in American history.
Holy shit, that's insane.
Many who are donating to DeSantis for his re-election bid in Florida know that they may actually be donating to DeSantis' 2024 presidential campaign?
Absolutely. The amount of interest in Ron DeSantis is off the charts, and I think that the momentum trend is.
It'll be interesting to see what happens with Trump and him.
Headlines every single day in a way that other politicians don't seem to yet have grasped. He knows how to go.
Elon Musk's like an elected official. He is. I heard this rumor. I didn't follow it up on that Bill Gates was invited to the G20 summit, like G20, right? The 20 biggest country in the world meet, and they invite like Bill Gates and shit.
That's how you stay relevant, right?
And now an update from the strange parallel universe of Governor Ron DeSantis' Florida. Was Florida Governor Ron DeSantis this week?
Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
Are you glad to live in the free state of Florida?
Of course, the big
Dude, just tell an American they're getting freedom if they vote for you, man. You're gonna win the election.
question is, will he also be able to navigate a 2024 Republican primary?
The primary is very interesting. And that's so sad nowadays, right? If you look at America, it's a fucking reality TV show now. Politics are a reality TV show, especially with Trump coming up, right? You tune in to laugh and to cringe, and it's like watching Big Brother back in the day, man.
And while
it's reality TV.
Said whether or not he plans to run, he dodged the question from his rival during a debate.
Why don't you look in the eyes of the people of the state of Florida and say to them, if you're reelected, you will serve a full 4-year term as governor? Yes or no? Yes or no, Ron?
The fuck's this old man saying? I don't know. What do you say?
Watch and find out.
Interesting. There's one more video where they describe him in 2 minutes.
Governor speaking.
We're not going to let this state
And then I think we're done.
Type of woke dumpster fire.
I'm Ron DeSantis.
Woke ideology. Woke ideology. Woke.
He's going anti-woke, which is clever though. It's clever. And once again, that's the left fucking themselves up. The left sometimes goes so far with their wokeness that it's very attackable. And a lot of look, what is an election, right? You always have the hardcore lefties and the hardcore righties. You always have that. What's important is in every country, Germany, whatever, is the middle, the normal people, right? They're coming on like, Now, this guy kind of makes sense. I guess I'm gonna vote for him. What the fuck do I know, right? These people are important. And these people hate wokeness, man. They hate all this fucking wokeness that's pushed down their fucking throat on Netflix all the time. That is a fact, man, whether you like it or not. And going against the wokeness is a very clever move by him. He's gonna get a lot of people in the middle of that. But that rape shit, man, that's just... Fuck, that's so fucked up, man. That is so massively fucked, man. That's fucking third world African war tribe country shit, man.
Want to wear it, fine, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, keeping it up. No, the Asian guy kept it up.
Florida is a free state.
He ain't no bitch.
They're not going to be shut down. They're not going to have restrictions.
Yeah, because of that abortion shit alone, I could never vote for this guy, man. That's just ridiculous.
For flying 2 planes carrying dozens of migrants to Martha's Vineyard.
It's only when they go to D.C., New York, or of course Martha's Vineyard. It's sad that it comes to this, but what we did put this issue front and center.
Teaching critical race theory in Florida's K-12 public schools.
I don't, what the fuck is that even? It's a cross-disciplinary examination by social and civil rights scholars and activists. Activists should not be in school, man. Scholars should be in school, but not activists. Of how laws, social and political movements, and media are shaped and are shaped by social conceptions of race and ethnicity. The goals include challenging all mainstream and alternative views of racism and racial justice, including conservative, liberal... I don't even fucking get this, man. How is a fucking... Which grade is this in? Kind of interesting.
Legal.
Floridians want our school system to be about educating kids, not indoctrinating kids.
Florida's so-called Don't Say Gay bill is now law.
How many parents want their kindergartners to have transgenderism or something injected into classroom instruction?
That's such a deep question, man. I'm so... you know what's sad, though, is that I would like to talk about this. My kid is going to kindergarten in like a year, and I'm scared to talk about it, because whatever my opinion is, whether pro or not, I'm scared of being judged by Twitch admins, man. And I think that's not healthy, man. I think that's not healthy. I should be able to talk about what I want my kid to learn in kindergarten, and that I have to sit here being scared losing my job because of some blue-haired Twitch admin. That's a bit not cool, dude.
So I'm not always the most popular guy in DC, but I did have support from.
It's hard to learn about CRT because there's no objective source.
This is extraordinary. Make America great
Thank you, Vin.
again. Trump at 71. Ron DeSanctimonious at 10%.
Thanks to the
I still think Trump is gonna run. I still think Trump wins.
We not only won election, we have rewritten the political map.
That guy's like a 5 and he's banging a 10. He did something right, that's for sure. What are you still doing here, mate? Jeez. Well, if you want to see more, click these videos. Have fun. Looking good, boy.